everyone, my name is Alexa, welcome to my channel, and today we'll be trying out a challenge of me making how many octopi I can make in an hour. Basically, I'm a little stressed because I am a slow crocheter and I know how it is going to go, but basically this video is inspired by Crochet by Genna, shout out to her, and also the pattern that I will be using, which is this octopi pattern, is also by Crochet by Genna. There's a free tutorial on YouTube, so go check it out. It will be in the description box. And I ultimately decided to try this challenge because I have a lot of scrap yarn that I do not use. So, you know what? Let's just change the camera angle. Okay, so I changed my camera angle and now I will show you the yarn that I was talking about. Basically, I have those two whole boxes of unfinished yarn, and some of it is super tangled, so I will need to pick out the ones that I can actually use, and yeah, we will just crochet some octopi with it. Okay, so I just picked out those three colors. I don't know, I just feel like this yarn is not really tangled, and I hope that they are going to be enough, because if not, then I don't know what I'm going to do. But basically I am aiming for 3 octopi in an hour. I don't think that I will be able to do more because I am a pretty slow crocheter, honestly. So yeah, let's get into the challenge. And just so you know, I also got my timer ready. You will not be able to see it really, but I have it over here. It says an hour. I also have my polyfill in the back and all of the safety eyes. So okay, I will start the timer right now. I actually never timed myself for a challenge like this. I sometimes will time myself if I, for example, do some custom orders and I need a way to price them. Then I will just, kind of see how long it takes. But usually I don't time myself, which can be why I am doing this challenge right now, And also I wanted to talk with you guys. I don't know, I hope that I won't really mess up the pattern as I will be talking. Okay, I feel like I really want to talk to you guys, obviously, but at some parts I may not be talking because basically, I need to focus on the pattern because I already messed up once in the beginning. So if I will just be quiet, then the editing Alexa will have to do the trick and basically put me in time-lapse mode. Okay, so I am doing the single crochet rounds right now, so I can actually chat with you. And what I wanted to say is that I am trying to crochet some smaller objects, like for example these octopi, because I really want to go to a market. In my town there is a market being hosted in every month or every 2 months. And I just really want to go someday, but I feel like if I go with only bigger objects that I have and bigger plushies, it will not really do anything, because I don't think that people are willing to go to a market and pay a lot of money for something, and I also don't really want to underprice myself. So I just really want to make some smaller items that I can make in 20 to 30 minutes, so then I can just price them pretty low, and it will just be good for both sides. I'm so sorry if there will be random cuts in the video, but I have a cough. And I basically do not really want to cough on camera, so I may sometimes just, make a little cut in the video. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, wait, how many rounds? 5, okay, no, 6. I can't count. I feel like I am getting stressed out by this challenge because, as I said, I never timed myself, especially on camera. It is my first challenge like this, so I am a little stressed out, but it's been 7 minutes and I have so little done. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm going to make this octopi in like half an hour. And that's going to be embarrassing, okay? I do not really want to do it like this, you know? And also, going back to the market idea, I really wanted to ask you if you have ever done any market, and if yes, please tell me if it is actually worth it to make the smaller items, because I don't know, I may just stuck with my bigger plushies, but at the same time I heard people say that the smaller amigurumi does really well. So I just really wanted to know your opinion. Should I be making just very small items for my market? Okay, I am looking at my yarn that I'm crocheting with, and I am getting kind of nervous because I feel like this is not going to be enough, and I have no idea if I have more of this color. So yeah, that may be a problem that I might need to face in a moment. Wait. I'm getting lost in my rounds. It's already been 11 minutes and I have nothing done. Really, it is not a lot. I don't know how people crochet super fast. I've been crocheting for the past 2 years, I think, or even more, I'm not sure. And I feel like I am crocheting so slow. Oh my god, it is problem. I am also, I don't know if you've noticed, I am crocheting backwards, which, like, I am crocheting from the inside out, not from the outside in. And that is really triggering a lot of people, for example, on my TikTok. But I am not going to change it because, first of all, it is way more comfortable for my arm for some reason. And also, I just really prefer the look of the other way around. I know that probably the normal-ish look sells better, but I just prefer this one. I don't know why. I feel like I just learned like this from someone, and now I am just doing that, and it's just way comfortable for me. This is also why I'm scared of making YouTube tutorials on some plushies, because I got asked recently to make a tutorial for my My Little Pony pattern, and I'm super scared of actually filming a tutorial because I crochet completely differently than most people. I know that some people also crochet this way, but I feel like this is a pretty small group, and I don't know, I'm just scared of filming a tutorial because, first of all, I might teach someone wrong, and second of all, I might get a lot of hate for the way I crochet, so it is kind of a problem in my opinion. But also I feel like there's no really correct way to crochet, like everyone should be crocheting the way they want. Wait, I need to scroll the pattern, okay. Yeah, I feel like everyone should be crocheting the way they actually want to, because it's their work. I feel like with handmade stuff you seriously have the freedom to just do whatever. For example, with crochet, with art, there's no rules. In my opinion, there are no rules in art because it is literally just your thing. You do not need to share your art with anyone. I don't know. Okay, wait, I need to make the tentacles and I kind of need to focus, so I'm probably going to go into time lapse. Okay, so I now need to put in the eyes into my octopi and also stuff it. I don't know where to put the eyes. I feel like it says it in the pattern, but I'm just going to freehand it because, you know, I'm also doing this on the timer, so I feel like that looks right. Okay. I don't know, I already got tired, like my hands are tired. It is also really hot in here. I have my little, and yeah, I don't know. Okay, wait, I need to make sure to stuff it correctly. I don't want to understuff it. I recently did that with one of my plushies, and now I don't know if I will even finish that plushie. So, okay, I think that is correct. Let me just quickly get back. Okay. I know it's already been 20 minutes, and as I said, I am a slow crocheter, but I didn't think it would be that slow. Honestly, I thought it would be way better. I saw people doing this in like 12 minutes or something, and it's taking me like 25. It is a struggle. I don't know why. I feel like I sometimes do not crochet that long. I don't know. I am just now waving in the ends. Oh my god, it is. I do not want to, you know, mess it up. Okay, I waved it in. I just need to cut it and start the timer. Okay, so I have my octopi over here, and wait, the lighting is not good, but I have my octopi, and it took me 23 minutes to make this little guy. I thought it would be way quicker, okay? As I said, I prepared for 3 octopi. I have 3 colors of yarn, and I made one in 23 minutes. I don't know, I feel like I could have done so much better, but you know, he's super cute. He's super cute. I also thought of, oh my god, wait, there's fluff. I thought of adding the little lights in his eyes. I know, I may do this off camera, honestly. I do not really want to take time to do that right now. And we've barely won yarn chicken. This is how much yarn I have left for this octopi. So yeah, I feel like if my tension was a bit more loose, I would not really win yarn chicken. But yeah, I made him, and now I need to make... I want to make 2 more. Okay, I feel like now as I have the pattern kind of in my head, I will be able to do it way quicker. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but here's the little guy. I ultimately decided to go now with this yellow yarn. I hope it will be enough. And I will set the timer in a moment. I want to cheat a little and untangle it. Because as I said, it is very tangled. This is the yarn that I just like never finished, so it might be a little tangled. I feel like this is also a reason why it's taking me so long. I also needed to untangle the green yarn a little bit as I was making the plushie, so you know, let's just blame my bad timing on the yarn, honestly. Alright, I am all ready now. I will just put it on my hand and let me get the timer ready. Oh my god, I am literally keep messing up. That is so annoying. I don't know. When I was making the tentacles, I basically messed up every single double crochet. I don't really like doing double crochet, that may be the thing, but I seriously messed every single one of them. I don't know, it is so annoying. Okay, I paused the timer for a moment because my yarn is super tangled, okay? I need to untangle this and I do not really want to count it in the timer because I feel like this is not really me crocheting, this is me just fighting with the yarn. So, okay, I think this should do. Okay, let me just set the timer, like not set, but you know. Okay, I untangled the whole yarn and now I look at it and I don't think that this will be enough for this octopi, but let's try anyway. So let's start. Oh my god. Okay, I started the timer again. I'm now making the single crochets and I just wanted to ask if you have any tips for how to crochet faster, please give it to me. I don't know, I feel like I thought that I could crochet faster, but I literally can't. Like, if one of these octopi takes me like more than 20 minutes to make, I feel like this is not fast for someone who's been crocheting for 3 years now. I don't know. I would really take some tips if you have any, so just please leave them in the comments. Okay, I obviously lost yarn chicken, so now I need to go and find the exact same yarn. I hope that I can find it, if not I will be very disappointed. I found a whole ball of this color, and so yeah, now I will be able to finish the octopi. By the way, it is 21 minutes left. I've been making this octopi for, oh my god, wait, I need to count that, 16 minutes now or more. I think it's been 16 minutes. So yeah, let me just get the yarn and try to finish this one. Okay, I need to wave the ends and put the eyes in. I really hope that I don't mess up the eye placement, because I sometimes do, because I'm super lazy. And then I need to scrap a whole project. I don't know if they're in the correct round, honestly, but you know, we'll see once we stuff it. Okay, let me get the stuffing ready. I feel like I'm making this one even longer than I was the first one. I don't know, it is awful. It's going really bad. I was hoping that I would just make 3 of those in the hour and be happy with it. I'm not happy with it. Okay, I'm not happy with the way it goes. And I put in the eyes way too low, but let's not talk about this. Let's just leave it as it is. Where is my yarn? Over here. Okay, I'm seriously rushing right now, and that is making it even worse because I'm messing up. Okay, so this is the finished octopi. Basically, it has its eyes below. Here is the other version. Yeah, okay, maybe it does not have its eyes too low. Wait, let me... Nah, I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does, but I don't know. When I look at it separately, I feel like it does, but when I look at the 2 of them, I think it doesn't. I'm not really sure about that. But I have 14 minutes left on the clock. I don't know, I will try to just start the purple one, but I know that I won't be able to finish this because one of those takes me like 25 minutes. Wait, how long did it take me actually? Yeah, both of those took me 23 minutes. I think. I don't know, I will do the math after I'm done because right now my brain is not really working correctly. But I think those are really cute. I really like this pattern. I don't know, they're adorable. And also this pattern is super easy. Do not mind me that I am making this for so long, because it is actually really easy. I literally got the pattern memorized right now after one octupi. And it is really quick to make. As for a plushie, I'm just a very slow crocheter, so yeah, but those are still really cute. Okay, I will try to start this one. As I said, I have 14 minutes left. I don't know how much I can get done in those 14 minutes, but we'll see. Just started, okay, and let's go. Oh my god, I am literally not in my best form today. I cannot even do the magic ring. I don't know. Like, I can never do a magic ring, maybe that's the fact. I do 2 single crochets and then I just single crochet and the second from the hook. Not do a magic ring. I feel like this is just way easier. But I can't even do that today. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it's just the timer stressing me out. It is 10 seconds on the clock right now, and I'm basically starting a tentacle, but yeah. It is now after the timer. Yeah, so basically I got to make the body of the octopus in 14 minutes. So basically this is all I could make in an hour. As I said, I was hoping it would be way more. I don't know, I saw people making those in like way quicker. But it's fine, you know, I am still learning, I still have some progress to make, and yeah, I feel like this is going to be the end of the challenge. I will try to finish this octopi off camera. I have finished the purple one, so basically this is how he looks. I have no idea how long it took me to finish him because I did not check the timer. I think they all look super cutesy. I really like this pattern. Seriously, if you like it too, go and check out Crochet by Genna. She also made a video of making those little octopi. So yeah, I think this is going to be it for now. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!